Hey everybody, what's up? Welcome to Rock Gamer. It's day 3 of E3, and I want to recap all of the Rock Band 4 news that came out today. Some of the news is based off interviews, as well as YouTube videos, as well as from some guys who've actually went to the Rock Band 4 booth at E3 and had chats with the developers. So not all of this news is confirmed, but I'm pretty confident that a lot of this is going to ring true or will be confirmed by Harmonix at some point in time. So let's talk about the first piece of news. So there will be no score duels or any form of competitive multiplayer in Rock Band 4. There was none in Rock Band 3. I was hoping we'd see some of the modes from the previous games, but I guess not. The other thing we learned is that there's a really cool graphic that got released today that shows exactly how the freestyle guitar solos work. I've put a link to it down in the description if you guys want to check it out. It's pretty simple and it makes things much easier to understand in terms of how you use the guitar solos. The other thing we learned today is that there's a rumor floating around as to another song that will be on the Rock Band 4 set list, and that song is Everybody Talks by Neon Trees. Some guy was able to get a screen grab from like a full band screenshot, and he looked at the lyrics, and if you Google the lyrics, Everybody Talks by Neon Trees shows up on Google. So I think this is going to probably be on the set list. I think this rumor is probably true because this song has already been confirmed in Guitar Hero Live, and as we know, it's pretty common for the same song to appear in both games. The other thing we learned is that leaderboards will actually be in Rock Band 4. Even though there's no online play at launch, leaderboards will be there. The other thing we learned is that there will be more on Rock Band's features, and there's still stuff that hasn't been revealed that will be revealed in the coming months. There'll be more talk about the game's social aspects as well. The other thing that people were disappointed to hear is that online play would not launch on October 6th with Rock Band 4. But don't be disappointed because online play is not technically dead. It seems like it's not being included as part of the launch because it's mostly a financial issue. Daniel Sussman said in a new interview today that they have grand plans for online play, but they're not really ready to talk about it just yet. It's something they'll talk about down the road in the future. The other thing that they've also said is that keys and Pro Guitar are toast. They are not coming back anytime soon, so don't hold your breath on that, guys. And the other thing we also learned is that standalone instruments such as the guitars, mic, and drums will not be available at launch, but they may be available this Christmas and early 2016. And the other thing that a lot of people are asking, including myself, is can I use my third-party drums, whether they be the Ion or electronic drum kit on Rock Band 4? This hasn't been answered yet, but Harmonix has said that it's not really their issue. It's really an issue having to do with Madcatz. So if you guys really want to use those drum kits, let Madcatz know on social media such as Twitter. So go tweet at them, tell them you want to use your drum kits, because for me, I may not even buy Rock Band 4 if I can't use my electronic drum kit on the game. The other thing that we learned, and this is something I found pretty interesting, is that there will be no colored instruments in Rock Band 4. If you remember when Rock Band 4 was first announced back in March of this year, they showed different instruments, like the same guitar but at different colors. If one was red, one was black, one was white. Well, there's not going to be any color variations. That idea was scrapped for some reason. It's not clear why. So you can only buy one color guitar, one color drums, and I think just one color of the microphone as well. The other thing I learned just doing some digging on the internet is that I looked at Amazon's top video games that are selling right now, and so I looked at the top 100 list, and Rock Band 4 is actually doing quite well. So the Xbox One band bundle was ranked number 17 on the top 100 list, and this includes everything: video games, PlayStation Store credit, you name it. Really, the video games, it's on that list. The PlayStation 4 bundle was number 29, the Xbox Guitar bundle was number 64, and the PS4 Guitar bundle was 125. Compare this to Guitar Hero Live. Wow, Guitar Hero Live is getting its ass kicked. The actual Guitar Hero Live was ranked 797 on Xbox One. The PS4 version is 772. The PS3 version is 7,248, and the Xbox 360 version is 5,151. And the Wii U version is last with 11,100 on the list. That basically does it for the Rock Band 4 info that we learned today. Thanks for watching, guys. I want to know what are your guys' thoughts on this new news. Leave a comment in the section below. And if you guys want to stay up to date on all things Rock Band 4, Guitar Hero Live, and Amplitude related, click the subscribe button.